exactly?
That is inside the courtyard at the Zepp Center on Ashland between Bancroft and where it turns into Adams Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think that one, I find that one interesting because I tell people you're probably in a bad spot in your life if you. That was for the people that are healing.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, and I was privileged enough to get to come in and take photos for him so he could
awesome.
be in it doing progress shots, and then that finished one that looks like a postcard.
He's so great.
Yeah.
How many girls does he have around town?
Board of a dog park that's coming to Oregon.
Oh, it was you?
We're going to be opening on May 23rd, but the city of Oregon was going to.
Welcome to HG Poetry 23, and in a few minutes I'm going to tell you how that name all got started and a little bit of the background about this event. Doug Hinebaugh, who goes by Dougie Fresh, not Doogie Fresh. Apparently, I learned this earlier tonight. I also want to say thank you to Josh Lytle and myself serendipitously at a ribbon cutting ceremony for the Hiltons at downtown Toledo. In fact, it was an invitation extended by Doug Hinebaugh, and I was here for sort of the opening and the re-envisioning of downtown Toledo and what's happening as far as the renaissance that's going on down here. Love to have a broadside of a poem in the lobby as a way to amplify the arts in Toledo. Are you in? Well, I mean, obviously I was thrilled, I was stoked, I was completely humbled, but I said I could really only do it on one condition. And he said, what's that? I said, if the broadside is going to be printed, it has to be printed by a Toledo letterpress. Now, I had no idea if there was even a letterpress place in Toledo. Most of the letterpresses I've worked with have been on the West Coast. I thought maybe Detroit. And serendipitously, I find out about Sven Olaf Nelson, who is incredibly talented, and you'll get to see some of his work later tonight. That collaboration between Sven and I led to opening up doors of more collaboration.
Right in. These are a series of Toledo poems and places. I predominantly recently switched to writing on a typewriter and then reading on an iPad because I don't want to buy printer ink. It just feels annoying and like a waste of time and money. So you're the second group of people that's going to experience this scrolling situation, so let me know how it goes. Okay, that's it. This is downtown Coney Island, 11:30 a.m. At lunchtime, Dawn says there is a shortage of onion rings because of the pandemic. She slides her pen back into her hair bun, notepad into apron, disappears through the swinging doors to the kitchen where they make secrets by banging pans together. Technically, it is still morning. At noon, on the tip of a needle, regulars file in to get warm. Small glasses of liquor get wrapped in fingerless gloves. Single white saucers stacked with structural conies, top-heavy marvels of architecture gleaming gold, paraded on plates under shuttered windows in brilliant fluorescent light. The houses are taller than the trees sometimes. We go to the woods to be surrounded. See flowers spring bright light. Purpose rooted in homes that they don't have to build. There's wisdom in tall trees. Stoic, shielding heat, blooming naivety at their feet. Daylilies, dandelions, mint, clover, moving, proving their worth and spreading sickness. All flowers nonetheless.
In sandy West Toledo backyard planting beds. My father's last breath was in his West Toledo bed in the room I had bunk bed shared 3 years with my sister. My best friends still scramble around inside and out their walls, writing, petting dogs and cats, tucking children into beds, reading books, penning poems, planting backyard gardens in shy, beautiful, gray sky Toledo.
Yeah.
I open before the words collapse onto paper. Now you know damn well I went to sky. Lord, yes I did. Scraped my body up good to get as tall as climb allowed, past shouts of get your ass down, you'll break your neck. But see, my hands rise straight up through the leaves until they have grabbed the light by its beam. Know my hair, askew as an urchin, and my heart blistered open in spring's sudden heat. I claim the words from the deep end of my throat. They language sear, they scar and play in my mouth, my holy, ravenous mouth that only wants to be heard but cannot reconcile ears. So give him some applause.
All right, so unlike everyone else, I don't have polished words. But, and besides, letterpress is more visual anyway, so it's fun to see. So I thought I'd grab my good friend Josh and do what we do best, and that is to document a film of the creation of the broadside. So with no further ado, take it away. No.
Okay, I'll call you as soon as I'm done here.
There we go, we got it. Ready?
All right, I love you.
And I meant to say also that this was framed by a local framer, Hudson Gallery, that's in Sylvania. So Scott and Carl Malone. So. All right.
Everything has to come down. I need to repaint and then just like put everything out again. Yeah, it's you can see.
Do you work inside your
It'll maybe be like some kind of shape that opens or moves.
If you need a bigger one, let me know.
So we'll have to print it.
I got a 10 by 13 that I would let you know.
And shapes made.
I'd think about it. I don't know.
You're thinking about getting rid of a 10 by 13?
Yeah.
How much does it
Who will
weigh?
then be the
200 pounds
with myself and another person, so they'll get that credit.
It's interesting. It's a big press.
They'll have an internship.
It's actually the chase size is bigger than my my plaque.
So if you're not willing, so he would like talk to the business community, like if you're not willing to address this, you're not going to do anything.
Although you can go to that gray hair. Gray hair? I do. It's actually, it's white. I think it's
You got a pretty guy.
It is the same typeface as the body copy.
Yeah, thank you. It was great.
That one slide. But yeah, they got a lot. They threw up on their initial inclination of it.